Hit go. What is good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Late Night Lime with the boys tonight. The ladies are off. We sent them on vacation, so they're off to places unknown. We got to keep the security tight, so we don't want to reveal Brandon. We don't want to reveal their locations. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Can't complain.
I'm fine, but the ladies, y'all enjoying the night? Stay where y'all at.
Hey, go out and have a good time, ladies. Enjoy your time.
Bump all that. Bump all that. You're supposed to be here with us.
You're traveling to somewhere warm, which I think some of them are. Enjoy it because we're starting to get a little chilly again up in here. Winter's back.
Definitely did, man.
Hey, that's the New England weather, right? You got to enjoy it.
You're right. I did see something talking about, it might be a chance of snow today. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Listen, it's still early, man. We got one good nut left. One.
Pause.
Before we got one left. Trust me.
One what?
One good nut, like a nor'easter.
Pause.
Like,
say that.
Like one of it may melt the next day, but we gonna get hit with at least one more.
Don't even speak that into existence, man. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
Hey, I've been living in Connecticut, man, for a long time. It never disappoints. Just when you think you're out,
Yeah,
it pulls you right back in.
True. This morning was cold as hell, man.
Yeah, we haven't had a winter this bad in a very long time.
Nah, this wasn't a bad winter.
It wasn't bad cold wise, but we used to the cold by now.
Yeah, I don't think it was bad because all right, the amount that it snows, the 2 snowstorms we had, but going back in the days, it used to be like,
man, back in the day, we living now in what they call them, the YGs, these YNs.
Okay.
I just realized the other day what YN mean. I had no idea.
What you thought it mean?
Huh? I didn't know.
Your age showing, bro. Your age showing.
Yo,
don't do that to yourself.
It was simple, right? What do y'all think it mean?
So they got 2. They got YN, and they got a next terminology for YN. Like I can't remember what the other.
So Brandon, what do you think YN mean?
No, I mean I knew what it meant when they said it. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm an ON. I don't know.
I just want to make sure I'm not confusing myself. Hey, let me know in the chat what does YN mean.
But I know it got meaning
because I heard one the other day and I was like, wow, that makes so much sense. Why did I not think about it? I just always thought it was something special.
Yeah.
Right?
Since you're talking about YNs, right? Let's hop into
a YN. We still got you. Y'all still ain't tell me what y'all think it means.
I ain't saying it.
Young ninjas.
Say it? Huh?
Young ninjas.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to make sure because I'm seriously, I was 2 weeks ago when I realized what that meant. So yeah, my age is showing.
No, you know what? It's all good. We are at the point in time where it's just like if you don't know what something means, go to Urban Dictionary on the low. Don't tell nobody. You're gonna figure it out.
Actually, if you speak around your phone, it will send you that information to follow.
Yeah, the phone tells you.
Follow it there, you will get all your information, whatever you need, man.
Yeah, once you get on the phone, you go ask and be like, yo, what's YN?
Yeah. And all of a sudden it's gonna start popping up on your phone. Yeah, man. The algorithm is crazy.
No, just open one of them private chats or not chat. Open a incognitas. Go on Urban Dictionary and then close it out. Don't nobody got to know you was looking it up. If my kids went to my phone and was like, "Oh, what is YN?" Oh, Jesus, Daddy.
The thing was, I didn't go asking for it. It just popped up in one of my feed, and dude said it, and I was like, "Oh," because for a long time I was wondering. I just didn't really think about it that hard, but when it popped up, I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." But you know what's crazy though? We live in a time where we got all the information sitting right in our hand, and a lot of times we don't even look.
Exactly. Hold on.
Back in the day when we had to, back when 12 had to walk uphill both ways, he had Encyclopedia Britannicas. You know what I'm saying? So he had that to do his homework with. He was uppity. He had some. I ain't had none. We had to go to his. We had to go to his auntie house to borrow some. You know what I'm saying?
Daniel McIntyre, what's up? We all right. We all right.
What is good, y'all, in the chat?
Hold on, let me pull up. I had to go to what you call it right quick. 1 second. Let me share my screen.
Hey, I'm at the point and at the age where if I don't know something, I'm gonna ask or I'm gonna say it. I'm too old to be embarrassed about things right now. No.
Oh, wait. What? Hell no, I ain't never seen this. Hell no. What's this? The days of like AOL chat or something like that? Nah. YN. Hell.
YN means yes or no.
Yeah, you coming is the answer right there. You coming, then you wait for the answer. Pause.
How could you come and be YN?
But if you go over here, it tells you right here.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, right here. What does YN mean?
Yo, I feel so bad for the next generation, boy.
Oh, all of these are giving a perfect example.
We ain't Welsh. I'm not from the UK, bruv, to be using YN like that.
Yeah.
Yo, it's just crazy, man, that they make it seem like it's a whole new style of people. You're a bunch of young, ignorant cats, right?
So right here, it says right there, short for, yeah.
Yep. Like I said, they make it seem like it's a different style. These YNs out here with some new Nikes. They wearing pink and they wearing skirts and all that.
Scuts.
They're wearing skirts. They're not even Scottish skirts. They're just real skirts. Like what was that? What was that movie there? Mean Girls. They wearing those type of skirts and talking about, I look good. Yo. Yeah, well, I'm glad you cleared that up. I'm still confused.
So since we started off with YN, right? It's fair enough that I had to bring a segment with a real YN. So let's kick off the show with a real YN. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's go to here.
I shot every one of them people in their head. They not making it back. My cousin, who was supposed to die, that dude that hit the floor, oh yeah, he died. A lot of people were shot in the head, sir, and went back up right in front of my face. The people that were supposedly killed, they didn't die. Nobody died, obviously, right?
Well, one person did. You do have one count.
Nah, nobody died, sir. How can you put someone in jail that's fighting something that you can't see? When I was on the highway driving, it's 3 cars. What's the devil's number? 6, right? It's 3 cars that pop up. 1, 2, 3. I shot every one of them people. Nah, shut up, man. Let me talk. I can't talk to the judge, bro. I'm talking what I can, what my heart need to tell whoever listening, bro. Okay, let me talk. Okay, I don't even need you, sir. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not need you. Please, I don't need. Can you please tell him shut up, judge, please? I can't even talk. He's not even. Thank you, sir. I'm fighting something I can't even see. I see it at night. I see it now looking at you. I don't know how to fight it, sir. When I was in Stony Brook, sir, and I had that gun, that wasn't my gun, first off. I'm talking to that dude right there, the judge right there. I'm talking to him. I'm not worried about nothing what nobody's saying. I'm talking to him. I need to get this off my heart.
Mr. Gibson, we're going to be done for now. So you don't have any fines. You don't have any attorney. You don't.
So that was someone. This one is actually in the news. This is one of those. I didn't get the full story, but that was him in court. Did you guys hear what he said before I even explain?
I heard everything he said.
So he was a mass shooting suspect, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely trying to get what is it?
Insanity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's working.
Because he keeps saying, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things right now, Judge. He's talking. That was his lawyer, right? That he was talking over.
Yep.
Lawyer was
Trying to waive counsel at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think he could stand trial.
He's not competent.
The way he's acting.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah.
He's definitely seeing
I wonder if he was in the military at any point.
No, he
seems so young.
Unalive somebody. He definitely unalive. People that unalive people normally start to see things because now your mind start playing tricks on you and stuff like that. So with a lot of that stuff, you know, they go crazy. You know what I'm saying? They go crazy. Yeah, like that song he was talking about. Yep, my mind's playing tricks on me. See, even that song, the dude went crazy that sing that song, right?
Yeah, Bushwick Bill.
Bushwick Bill lost the eye behind that.
Yo, that is crazy, man. Like, now at the end there, when they walked him out, did they like just excuse him?
Well, I think that was the end of it for right now.
Like he had no bond, and that they got to talk to his lawyer.
Now, did he actually unalive anybody?
Yeah.
How many?
He said at least one.
Yeah, he said he clapped them in the head.
But he said nobody. He said nobody died.
He said nobody. He said nobody was unalive, but the judge said no. You have at least one.
Right.
But
so
he
thought it was okay, huh?
You're missing the point. He said he in the head, and they got back up. So he ain't supposed to go to jail because nobody was deleted.
Right. That's what I was getting at.
Oh,
he's thinking like judge, just forget about it. Ain't nobody died.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I shot a few cats, but they ain't died. So it's all right. Just let me go.
Yeah, because he really believed that. He really believed they got.
Yeah. A lot of these kids, man, like I said, the Grand Theft Auto type of mentality, where it almost like that's how they're seeing the world.
Yeah.
And in the game, people get back up and walk away. But this ain't no game, you know? And it seemed like some of them are stuck in the matrix. And we could just pray that we're not outside that day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Because he looked like he was getting rid of murk the judge right there. He said, I see it right now. Over there, by you.
I feel bad because you know what? These are people. It's like, yo, in all reality, these are kids that we raise. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of not, you know what I'm saying? I won't come to you, Brandon, but these are kids that we raise. Granted or not, if they turn out good or bad, these are product of what we produce. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you know, you got some that want to listen, and yes, you're going to have the ones that follow your directions.
What do you mean we?
Well, we black. I'm not going to sit there and act like, oh, that. No, you got to put yourself in the shoes of like, yo, when you have kids, you don't know what they're going to turn out to be. You could go to church, you could pray, you could do everything good, and your kid end up like just loose. The reason I know because I seen examples of this because one time I think I told a story before. A pastor, he had twins or whatever, and he says one of his twins was perfect, ideal. The next one, he wanted to be in the street life. He said he taught him the Bible. He prayed with him. He go on the thing. He said he'd be on the corner. You know what I'm saying? He said he wanted to rob. He was robbing people. He said he got took out by a shotgun. He said he had to go bury his son, the same one that didn't want to listen to him. Same thing he was doing to people. Someone a shot
found out.
Huh?
And Ferrandon found out.
Yeah, so it's that this he told his son, he told him, he said he prayed for him, the kid knew the Bible, all of that stuff. He just chose the streets. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I learned to look at it like, yo, these are kids that we're raising. How did and I know I'm just kind of overgeneralizing it, right? Even though I don't know this kid and how he was raised or what's his circumstances, right? But you know, the whole thing, sometimes you look at him, it's like, yo, he don't got no respect for authority. He don't got no respect. He don't, even for the court. Yo, me is like, yo, for us that got to go places, we know once you go in the court, you respect the people, have respect. Yo, you don't tell an attorney shut up. You already putting down. You see,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it as him being disrespectful. I saw it as a person that's been trying to talk for a long time, and he's finally getting to say what he want to say. And he was like, almost like if the judge was trying to cover anything, not the judge, his lawyer was saying, hey, don't say this. He was, no, I need help. I need to get this out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I looked at it. Like he was literally begging for help, basically.
No, that's not the right forum. You got to remember, right? You got some, yes, and granted, I know there's, let me preface it by saying this
is a YN we talking about.
Right. Granted, there are bad lawyers, and granted, there are good lawyers, right? Mm-hmm. For your best options, or sometimes your best route out, sometimes could be listening to some of these lawyers, because you don't want to say something that you regret on the back end.
Listen, he said the people got up and walked away after he pew-pewed him.
Right.
He's in his right mind.
Right. But even at that point, that's where his lawyer was trying to save him.
Yeah, but at that point, his lawyer, this could have been him tripping out for the first time.
Right. But this is why you have a lawyer. This is why you don't go pro se. Because pro se, I said that, yo, if you listen to any judge or any lawyer, right, they're going to tell you a person that represents themselves is a fool. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I understand that. But whatever he's feeling, he doesn't
matter, yo.
Yeah, I know it doesn't matter, but I'm sure that wasn't planned. He just came out on his own. He felt like he had to get it out.
Yeah, so there's a way to go about it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that ain't the way, but he got it.
Look, that's not a YN. That's a schizophrenic, all right? That boy, he gone.
Yeah. I mean, you know what's crazy about the whole YN thing? It seemed like they put all of them in one category.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Just throw them all in there. Gumbo. You know what I mean? Just throw them in there.
Mm-hmm. What I was going to say in regards to what 12 was talking about, I tell my kids all the time, I raised you to be a certain way, to have morals, respect, this and that. And if you go out in the world and you acting crazy and you get arrested, I'll be the first person go right in front of that news reporter and say, I ain't raised them like that. I don't take responsibility for that. Yeah. How you raised and what you choose to do in the world, two different things. Completely. And I understand, like you said, you know, a little overgeneralization. Nothing wrong with that. But if you have those things put in place for you and you still chose to go the other way, that is who you are. That is your character as a person. You weren't raised wrong. You just got poor character.
You see that a lot. You see that a lot. Parents got 2-3 jobs, busting their tail, and kids wipe it out in one robbery.
Yep. Definitely.
You know, it's sad, but hey.
Be careful with your kids.
Yeah, that's out there.
Is key.
Definitely.
The thing is, man, once you had kids, you got kids for life, man. No matter how old they get, they still coming at you for something.
All right, cool. So we're gonna wrap that one up right there. Any closing thoughts on that one? You guys good?
Well, I hope that young man gets the help he needs in a psychiatric hospital.
Yeah, that's where he gonna go. I think it's probably him trying to stay out of prison or doing hard time, because he ain't coming out for a while.
Yeah.
So one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Exactly. And I feel like that's probably one of the reasons too why he kind of talking freely, because he knows the only thing probably saving him is death penalty. Other than that, he gonna be there for a minute.
Yeah.
Watch our kids, y'all.
All right.
Make them go to church.
Go ring the doorbell. Yeah. Oh shit, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but this is an emergency. Keep ringing.
What's wrong? What's going on?
Hey, it's an emergency.
What's wrong? It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
A boy just showed up in my doorstep. A little boy with a pamper. I don't know what to do, and you got children, so that's the first person I thought about.
I'm finna call the police. That was the
I don't
first
want
thing you
to
should have
be around
did.
when the police call though.
Well, why is he roaming by himself?
I don't want to be questioned or nothing.
Well, I don't have nothing to do with that. You should have called the police.
I thought you would have had sympathy because you have children.
I do have sympathy, so I'm finna call the police.
But what that's gonna do? It's just gonna put him in the system.
Well, where else he gonna go? I can't do nothing with him.
So you don't know how to like. You don't think if you see the baby, he will look familiar?
I don't know him. I don't know the little boy.
What are you doing, look? Man, like somebody gonna have to stay with the child, and I don't like police at all. I don't deal with the police.
I'm not a.
So you can't work with me on this?
All I can do is call the police. That's it.
I'm gonna see if he get to remember who his mama is. I don't want to call her because they gonna call CPS. I don't want that.
I ain't never seen no little kids around here.
Man, he just showed up in my doorstep, man. I don't know what to think. I don't know what God's doing. This never happened to me before. And you was the first person I thought about because you got kids, and I know it's late, but I think this is an emergency.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
And I can't believe you're still on the line, girl. You really got a heart. What is you? He trying to go in. What is you doing?
No, it's locked.
I'm not paying attention because you're not my seed. I gotta pay attention to you.
Is there somebody?
So this was a video. I'll let y'all talk. I don't even want to explain it. What's y'all thoughts on this one?
What the hell is going on? Like,
listen,
yeah, he got a secret can you don't know about or something. I don't know.
So he knows her, right? She knows him.
No, not necessarily.
So how the hell he knows she got? How the hell he knows she got kids?
The same way you know your neighbor across the street got kids or not.
Yeah, but unless I actually have physical conversations with them, I'm not gonna run up on them with a kid that randomly showed up at my doorstep.
Well, that's how you're looking at it. That's how you're looking at it. You don't necessarily need to know someone to know that they got kids. If a kid
I know that. I know what you're saying, but I ain't that entitled and bold to be like, yo, I found this kid. Could you not call the cops and help me out when me and you never had any confrontation? That's just a little shady to me. But if I'm used to talking to Brandon, I know Brandon got kids. Yo, I ran into this kid. You think you might know who this kid is? But on some random stuff like that, no, hell no. He probably trying to rob her. As soon as she come out, he snatch her shit. He's up in there. Come on, man. We in 2026. Nobody got heart in 2026. He looked like he.
That was what I was thinking at first. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And that's what I'm saying. If she don't know him and they ain't on, on what was it? Click, click, click. You know that's what how they go. What they call that, Brandon? The little,
I don't know.
When they, what the sister was trying to do.
No, I don't know. Move on. I don't know.
Listen, unless we're on that type of time, I ain't opening the door at 4:30 in the morning. Hell no. Get off my porch. Call the police.
I just didn't like that he came from behind the tree like that. It just looks suspect.
Call the police. You know what I'm saying? If it's true and the kid ran away, shit, we know we done seen that in the hood, man. Somebody baby walking through the street, and you got to go out there and grab. We've all been there, so we need better parenting in the hood, y'all. Watch out, children.
I agree. What I was going to say, I agree with that scenario. That's when I seen it the first time, I thought it's like I was 50-50, because what he's saying makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
His point is legit.
Yeah, but like I said, unless they had that any type of, like, say, okay, you could see a neighbor, right? Y'all live in the same building, and y'all may say hi to each other every day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? But it's never really any conversation. If they're on that type of level, yeah, I could see him run into the house and be like, but if he just see her with kids and just come to her door at 4:30 in the morning when they never, no, that's the suspicious, very suspicious, very suspicious. I ain't feeling it. Nah, man, call the police.
What's your thoughts on that, Brandon?
I mean, I get it. Again, it just looks suspicious for him to be from afar, letting his kid go up on the porch and ring the doorbell. Like, you should have been up there with him if you worried about his well-being. But, he bright-eyed, bushy-tailed at 5 in the morning, no shoes, no socks, and a pamper. That's wild. Like, call the cops. Get this kid to where he need to be. Because somebody done dropped him off thinking somebody else going to take care of him. It's wild.
So, all right, I'm gonna go devil's advocate. Everything he said was legit. He didn't want to call the cops because he knows the process. He knows the system.
That's totally
so granted, huh?
I mean, I agree with everything he said.
So granted, he's in this, he knows where he's at, and he knows this kid is going, they're gonna just take this kid and throw him in the system.
Okay.
He seems like he understands that because he's like, first, I don't want to talk to the cops. I don't want them to put him in thing. He was just saying, hey, you're a female. I think you should be able to help him better than me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I seen it. But I get the point.
Hey,
Let
me ask you this. Where's mama at?
You probably the one that dropped him off.
No. The boy that came from behind the tree. Where his mama at? Why he ain't call his mama? Mama, I found this baby.
Yo,
you think you can help me?
5 in the morning. Huh? 5 in the morning. I ain't waking up my mama.
Exactly. So why he going across the street waking her up?
Because she won't hit me with the frying pan.
Her peace at 5:30 in the morning, and then she got kids. You know she tired.
I mean, she the one that had kids, not me. She had them kids.
Exactly. So why he waking her sleep up at 5:30 in the morning for a problem that ain't hers? Call your mama.
She got a big heart.
Yeah.
He called his mama. I'm grown. What you mean? It's not your child. What I'm supposed to do with that?
His mama gonna say the same thing. Call the goddamn police.
All right.
If you want to be a hero, stand up and take the responsibility. Don't try to pawn it off on her. I don't blame her. Listen. In 2026, we've seen too many things go left. You know what I mean? She told him, hey, call the police. That's the best advice I can give you. I'm not opening my door because I don't know you like that. And I could feel that in her voice. And I could feel what he's saying. Because you don't want to throw a kid in the system. Because once they're in the system, they could end up like the 37 kids we did in the last show. You know what I mean? Where they don't have no family and they end up in places where they ain't supposed to be. It's a horrible place. So I don't blame her. I'm with her on that one.
I agree. I don't disagree with that notion though. Mm-hmm. But I think his point was valid and he had some kind of validity to what he was saying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? but he just didn't want to call the cops. He seemed
Listen.
like he had a record, and he's like, "Nah, player, I can't play hero today."
If you ask me too, man, he looked like a scammer.
No, you hear what he said? God, I don't know what God trying to tell me, but
that's not. Listen, they're just usually smooth talkers. When somebody talks real smooth and they're doing certain antics, you got to pay attention. Pay attention. They come.
Well, like him saying, "Oh, you still online? You got a heart."
Exactly. All those things are things to get her to get guilt tripped into his.
Disarm.
You know what I'm saying? So you could kind of tell, like, yo, I understand 100% how you feel, because I would feel the same way. I don't want my kids going in the system. I don't want to get lost in the system. You know what I'm saying? So you may know a family member, you know what I'm saying? You try to help them out, but at 5:30 in the morning is not a good time. Now at noon, at 1 in the day, you know, so at times like that, we could deal with it. But at 5:30 in the morning, no.
Can't think of any time that it's going to be a good time to deal with it. I don't want parts.
No. I'm just saying, if she's going to open her door.
Yeah,
it's
I agree.
Midday, 1 o'clock, I open the door. Oh, wow, there's a kid, blah, blah, blah. But at 5:30 in the morning, when nobody ain't outside, people ain't even jogging yet. No.
Some people jog.
Yeah, there is. I mean, but I'm just saying, yeah, of course. That's when you get the freshest of air. The air is fresh at that time.
They can have it.
Hey, it's great, man. I think that's the best time of the day, between that 4:30, 6:30 time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The energy out there is amazing, man. You gotta come. We gotta go do some hikes, man. I gotta bring you on some hikes. Bring the kids out, man. Put some down like that. Oh yeah. They get back.
You know
to
what
the
else put them down?
Hey, I'm planning to do Mount Washington soon. That'll be a good one. You can do that with me.
Huh?
Mount Washington.
And listen, I have a hard enough time doing Hublin Tower.
I did Mount Adams a few years back. That one's not right next to Mount Washington. 4,800 feet, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
My car climbed Mount Washington. That's as far as it goes.
Hey, I don't respect people with bumper stickers on cars that said they climbed the mountain when they drove up that bad boy.
Hey,
no respect. You gotta climb it.
Work smarter, not harder. If the car did it, I did it. Boom.
Nah. I don't want to see that stupid bumper sticker. I was at the top. Nah, man. Huh?
They made it just like you made it, just a different route. What's the problem?
I hiked up. Yeah. You drove up. There's a train that goes up there too. There's a train as well. Any final thoughts on this one?
Be careful who you open your door for at 5 in the morning. Me, I'm gonna be asleep. I don't hear nothing.
5 in the morning. Man, all you see at 5 in the morning for me is a blicky. Lick. Under the door at 5:30 in the morning. No.
All right, let's transition to the next video.
Let's get it.
Honestly, if I be honest with you, I still, to this day, battle with going back. So,
what makes you want to go back?
Like, my baby, I'm still dealing with his eating disorder, I guess you should call it. It's times where, like, I didn't pray. I took him to the churches, got him prayed over, blessed my house. I done boohoo, ugly cried, prayed in that house. I done got my oils out. I've been on my knees. I done touched my baby print, and I'm just like, why it ain't working? Why he not eating? What else I gotta do? I done did everything. I done been a witch. I done prayed to God. Like, what do I need to do? I done took him to the doctor. What do I need to do? So it's still like, I guess you could say, maybe resentment towards God. That'll make me be like, man, I'm going back over here. Because I can say, like, when I was doing my spells and stuff, not just towards my kid, but I was doing money spells like every Friday to get some money. And I can honestly say it was working. Like it was working. So it's times where I battle with like going back because I feel like I saw results in certain areas over there, and then it's like with this one particular thing, God, this is all I want you to do, and it's not happening. So I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'm kind of gonna go back over here, like, but knowing what I know, and then the demons that I had to fight to like come from up out of there, that's really what's making me like not go back. It's like, nah, it ain't sweet back there. You doing all that, you don't even know like what you're going up against.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
a complicated one.
Yo, you know what this remind me of?
What's that?
These are all the Disney kids growing up. I used to be into all these Disney movies, and then she probably spent a lot of time by herself, you know, and they wish things into existence. You know what I'm saying? So then when it stopped working, but listen, this is becoming more common than we realize. A lot of this stuff is going on. Now, 12, is this close to Obia?
It is. Witchcraft is all of it. Witchcraft, all of
Right.
that stuff.
Just under a different name.
Yeah.
Because I think Obia is a religion. It's a specific certain type of religion.
Well,
I don't know.
All of them are. All of them are.
Okay, so witchcraft is a religion as well.
Yes, it's a religious practice. Yep.
So I'm not into any of that stuff. I'm superstitious. You know what I'm saying? I've always been Christian. You know, I pray on things. You know what I mean? But this is, hey, she said it was working. The money spell was working. I wonder how much money she got, Brandon.
Hey, anything is something. Anything is something.
I wonder how she was getting.
What I will say is this: religion, especially for people that look like us, is very complicated when you really look at everything. You know, whether you Christian, Catholic, whatever it may be, this is not the religion that we started off with. In terms of where we come from, it got brought to us, it got forced on us, and so that power, you can believe in Jesus Christ, whatever it may be, that's fine. But I hate the fact that things like Obeah, voodoo, these things have been looked at as bad evil, so to speak. And yes, people do use it for negative purposes. But at the end of the day, does that make it something where it's just like, is it all negative? I don't think it is.
Yes.
I'm not gonna, yes, it is all negative.
Yes.
Okay. That's your outlook on it. I will push back on that and say I don't believe it is. I'm not saying I done tied somebody. I ain't saying I done no voodoo dolls or nothing like that. But I have seen different regions of the world where, yes, it is a religion and people use it for positivity, but it can also be used for negative. Same thing with being a Christian. You can look down on people and say, "Oh, you're not being Christ-like," but you judging them when at the end of the day, it's only supposed to be Jesus that's judging people. So all I'm saying is, as an African American who looks at everything in terms of, yes, I'm not trying to quote unquote pray to a white God. I say all the time, Jesus was black, skin like copper, hair like wool. That look like what I got up here. You feel me? People don't want to see that. That's fine. I justify my own way. But I'm not gonna say, "Oh, you shouldn't practice voodoo. You shouldn't do Obeah." That's your business. As long as you ain't using it for negative, I ain't got no problem with it. So I'm on the fence on that whole thing just because of the history of our people.
Hey, up until I want to say about 2-3 years ago, I felt the same way. Like I thought it was bad, but I didn't actually know it was a religion. Now, when I went back and started looking up on it, because you get to certain points in your life when you start like, okay, I need to go in on this. So I went in on that and I found out it was kind of like a religion from Africa. So after I found out what it was, you kind of realize, well, Christianity was killing off all the religions. You know what I mean? They were against it. They were, so look at everything they did to us coming out of Africa. Like you said, it was not that was not original religion. You know, we don't know what it is. You know what I mean? So I feel you because I'm not for it and I'm not against it. If that's what you want to do, you good over there, I'm good over here. You know what I'm saying? I have no I don't really have a negative feeling towards it anymore like I did before. I was raised to hate something like that. As you know, and just like you said, that person could be somebody that's decent. You don't really know what they're doing in their private life or what they're doing with it. So judge people on what I know. I'm not going to hold that against them. But don't sprinkle no water by me, though. Let me see that bad man.
Well, speak to it.
So my question would be, right? When it comes to those religions, right? It's the question you got to ask yourself, right? And we're not going to like we just surface level because we got a show to keep. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to certain things, you got to ask these questions. It's like, yo, who are the deities and all of that? When it comes to like those, it's more spiritualistic. It's no thing. There's no who are they praying to? Who is their God?
I mean, look, what if it's Oshun? You know what I mean? Or any of the black
but
deities.
you see, once you say all of those, they have multiple gods.
Listen. Okay. You know one thing I realized?
You know what I'm saying? So
it ain't. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say what he was saying, and once you say that, they have multiple gods. So they have a terminology for that. You read the Bible, it tells you, hey, we don't pray to multiple gods.
But there you go again with the Bible. There you go again with the Bible.
But no, I'm just keeping it surface level. I'm not going into it, but that's what I'm saying.
I hear you.
But you keep it surface level. So my main thing, and not even going into it, is like, yo, at the end of the day, right? You look at it, it's like, hey, once you come across certain things, because it's like this, if she left it, right, she knows she had to see the benefit why she left. So I'm just kind of bringing it back on topic. She know the reason why she left. So I think the message in this subject, in this video, is that God worked in his own time. It's not her time. You see, people go through trials and tribulations, and at the end of the day, right, what making you falter or go back is that lack of trust. Because you got to remember, you're building a trust. You made it out. You had a child. Something is wrong with the child. You're not God. You can't save them all. You could pray all you want. You can't bring that child back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the child passed away. I'm just saying you can't. You got to leave it in God's hands. So you can't then be your own God in that sense.
So, but you got to look at it like this, though. It's like if this is their belief.
No, she's not in that. So you can't go back to that. I get you, but that's not her belief. She's a Christian now.
But so she wants to go back to. So she kind of stopped.
No, she don't want to go back. She says sometimes she think about going back. She says she's not. So I got to put it in context so we don't take it off the subject.
Right. So okay. So she wants to go back, so she misses it.
Basically. Not necessarily.
Well, if she's thinking about it, I mean,
yo, you could have down days. People in Christianity do have down days where it's like, yo, I don't really feel like you're doing this and that, but that doesn't mean you want to go back to the lifestyle you was living. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just she just feels, because if you listen to her message, what she's basing, what I get from it is she's equating her prayers to, what's the best way to put it, man? Like God ain't hearing her. Sometimes when you pray, not all the time God gonna answer when you pray right away. So that's what I'm trying to say. Is just because you pray doesn't mean he gonna answer right away.
Nope.
So that's what that person needs to know and hear. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, she might have just commingled that bad boy, because it seemed like she finna go back to it because she said that money juice.
No, she
That
was just
money juice
explaining
was
that.
working.
She was just explaining. I don't think she's
working.
gonna go back, but she was just saying sometimes she think about it, but that doesn't mean
Going
you know what I'm saying.
She going back.
Nah,
she going back. Yep, I can feel it. I can feel it. She going back. I'm telling you, man, she going back. Because
nah,
even when she got the kid into it, you know, she talked about the money. Come on.
Nah, I think that in this situation, in closing, is that she got to stay steadfast. That's all it is. She got to stay steadfast in her word, and she gonna be all right. He ain't gonna answer when you need it, but he gonna answer just in time. So she got to understand that, and that's kind of the message of that video that I've seen from it.
Well, you got to identify as something.
Yeah. Any thoughts there, Brendan? Any closing thoughts, P?
Believe what you want to believe. As long as it's a higher power, believe what you want to believe.
Yeah. Can't hate on it.
Cool.
Don't hate the play, hate the game.
All right, let's switch to the next one. Good.
Okay, so imagine you just met this guy and he says, I want to take you on a date, and whatever you want to do, just give me the whole day, and whatever you want to do, I'm telling you, it's yours. Money is not an object, nor is time. My goal of the day is just to make you happy. So, you go on the date, and everything, like he promised, everything that you wanted to do, you guys did. You are so happy. We're at the end of the date, you're at dinner, you're getting ready to close out the night. And right before the check comes, he looks at you in the eye. He looks you in the eyes and says, you must be used to me spending all this sweet whining and dining. I'm fucking you tonight. What you gonna do? I'll let you know in the next video what I would do. But what would you do?
So, with that right there, what will you do if you take a young lady out? You buy her food, you buy her, you did your thing. You did your thing. Mm-hmm. What would you do?
Brandon's back. I mean, I wouldn't be doing that. Like, that's something that some kids would do. Because realistically, I mean, she's speaking from the woman's perspective, right?
Yeah.
So I would have to basically be the idiot saying, we banging tonight. Right?
Is your thoughts?
Well, does that make you an idiot, though? Sometimes questions got to be posed.
He lying. So what's the purpose of taking on a date?
I shouldn't laugh. Sorry.
Well, because I guess I'm in a different. You could go out with people and it not be about, what
are you talking about a date with a female that you're interested in, and it can just be platonic?
Actually, you know what? You're right.
There's a purpose behind.
He lying.
I want those drawers on the floor.
But it's like I could see myself going out on a date and not expecting anything. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So explain said hypothetical date. Where you taking her? What y'all doing?
It don't matter.
No, it does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter.
If I take you to McDonald's and I get you a Big Mac, I need something.
Man, I know dudes taking chicks to McDonald's and hit it right behind the dumpster, bro.
Okay, so that's the expectation. That's the expectation.
No, like, yo, when you with your person or whatever, y'all could go anywhere. You go to goddamn 7-Eleven that got a Slurpee, and it's probably one of the best things y'all did in a week. You know what I'm saying? It's all about when y'all together chilling, like the sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. You could take them to Red Lobster, which I know it ain't high end, or you could take them to a sushi place. It don't matter.
But we talking about this scenario. You taking a girl on a date, you trying to impress. Whatever you want to do, da-da-da-da-da.
Well, obviously, you got to take her to somewhere she wanted to go, somewhere she loves.
Yeah, he took her wherever she wanted to go.
Right. So basically, I mean, it depends on when they are in the relationship.
So if you take her where she wants to go, should you not be able to take her where you want to go?
No. It all depends on where. Like, okay, if this is the first date, no, you ain't getting shit. And if you ain't getting nothing, then
there's some women. There's some women that's, they ready to go to Pound Town first date.
Yeah, I'm not saying they aren't, but I'm just saying, like, if a woman went out with a dude and it's the first date and he say that to her, I mean, she got a decision to make. You know what I'm saying? But if it went left, don't be upset because that was the first date. But if we in on a couple of days, we've been seeing each other and you know that person, yeah, it's all right. Tonight's the night.
So if I was that young lady, and I would tell this young lady, so I'm gonna give the ladies the right way to answer this question. So if you guys didn't catch on pretty quick, I would have finished the rest of the song. Because I think it's Art Kelly or Big Pun that sing that song. You must be used to me spending and whining and dining. I'm you tonight. I would have finished the rest of the song. That's the way I would. So I would have told the ladies, just finish the rest of the lyrics to the song. You get what I'm trying to say? Because that's where it comes from. When I heard it, I'm like, I think that's an R. Kelly song. And I can't tell you which one it is, but I think it's an R. Kelly or a Big Pun song. Well, I think two of them are on that same track.
There's definitely R. Kelly song.
Yeah, I think it's an R. Kelly song. Yeah, we actually chat. If y'all know, let us know. But yeah, I think it's an R. Kelly song.
The worst you can say is no.
I don't know why Joe came in. I think Joe was on the track, right?
See, once you said that kind of sent a little lightning bolt. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it was. That's the lyrics to the song. So once I heard it, I'm like, my boy just gave a whole bar.
I can't even who's
that's Biggie's song featuring R. Kelly.
Okay.
It was Biggie?
It's Faith on there too. It's Faith that on there.
What's the name of the song?
Oh, that's Mary J. Who's saying?
It's called Effing You Tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know it had to be done like that, yeah. Because it was a popular song.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see.
Oh gosh.
You don't play that in the stream.
I was gonna play.
No. Hell no.
You're gonna hit with that copyright.
Nah,
his big-headed daughter and son take everything.
I just gonna take it out at the end. But yeah, man, that song was popular. So once I heard it, I was like, I would have just I would have told the lady finish the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah.
That's all. What's your thoughts, Brandon?
I mean, it is what it is. Listen, we all have expectations, and the worst she could say is no.
Hey, how much you think that
clear cut communication? Huh?
How much you think the bill was?
See, unfortunately, my video cut out because technical difficulty, so I don't know what was said.
Because it seemed like she ate good.
Yeah, he said.
Well, what kind of food was on?
He said he took her out whatever she wanted. He bought, and he dropped that line.
So it must have been $500-600 at least.
Damn.
By then it's mandatory. You drop them draws. It's a transaction. Like this could go further, but like it could end right here too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's money right there. God,
I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it, but
because you know what? The one thing he didn't say was let's split the bill.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my favorite get backs for men nowadays when they go on that date. Am I getting lucky tonight? The chick say no, split the bill. You could pay for your own food. You want to get down with the get down? Hey.
All right. I thought that was a great clip. So we're gonna segue into the next one, right? Let's go into the next one. Here we
Let's get it.
Where's his bag? Come on, Dad, you might go call the police. Y'all get in your car. Go home. Have a good day. Why would you throw Have a good day. Have a good day. I'm gonna whoop one of y'all ass for her. Have a good day. For my life. Have a good day. I should punch Have a good day. On everything I love, bro. Get this bitch before I beat you up. Have a good day. On my life.
Yeah. I thought it was all in good fun at first. I thought it was all in fun until it got to the end.
I thought so too. I thought they was throwing snowballs at each other.
Yeah.
It's
expensive to be throwing eggs. Come on, dog.
Yo, he dropping off the kid. He is dropping off the kid.
Yeah. One of them eggs would have hit the kid if he didn't block it, though.
Yeah, he's dropping off the kid and she's throwing eggs at him. Yo, she petty as hell.
Isn't it her kid? Huh?
Yeah, it's a kid. Yeah.
It's her kid, right?
Yeah. Allegedly. That's her baby daddy.
So why is she throwing? I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
No, I know that was a mistake, throwing it in the direction of the kid.
All of it is a damn mistake. You telling me I go to pick up my kid and you throw eggs at me? Y'all think that's a mistake?
He didn't have to leave the kid so far from the porch, though.
No, that was a car seat.
Yo,
I thought the kid was in the car seat.
I don't know. Yeah,
the kid's probably in the car seat. But yo, if she come out throwing eggs, you ain't gonna stand there and get yoked up. You're gonna run to the car.
But he ain't scared of her. That's the whole thing.
No, but she throwing eggs. That's a whole different story. You can stand there and get egged up, but when I've been egged up to Halloween, man. Back in the day, kids, we used to actually throw eggs at each other because we used to go to the store and we get like a dozen for like 50 cents, 75 cents for a dozen of eggs, and we'll throw them at each other, and it was fun. Now, shoot.
Yeah, he hit the Biden special.
But come on, like,
yeah, you just hit the Biden special.
That Biden special right there?
Yeah, Biden.
But how does it escalate to that on the drop-off? Like, and that was a lot of kids that
got a new boo.
That was
a new thing.
Yo, what was it like? 5 kids came out the house?
No, that was her brother.
Kids. Yeah, that was her brothers. Yeah, those was grown men.
So they all living in the same. This is
so that was messed up. Let me look. She threw eggs at him.
Yeah.
When he decided to approach, she ran inside, got the dogs and her brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's wrong with that? You gotta protect your sister. You gotta protect your sister.
True, but she wrong. She wrong.
And we can chastise her after we get the kid in the house. Why the hell you throw eggs at him? But I ain't gonna let nobody.
But you see, and this is the thing. Yes, that's how you get misleaded, because the reality is when people don't say what they do and you react. You know what I'm saying? What if they went out there and whooped his ass, then found out in the end they see the video? Oh, he threw eggs at. Now they in jail over something that she started.
Happens all the time.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Behind my sister. That's all right, man. Gotta defend my sister.
Yep. That's what everybody say until they doing life in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Life. I ain't want to unalive.
Stuff happens.
A little bit. You feel me?
Accidents
happen. That don't happen.
Yeah.
Then it's just manslaughter. I ain't going to jail for life for manslaughter. Couple of years. I'll be all right.
It happens. All you need is a scuffle to start, and next thing you know, somebody is gone.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't never know what you're going to do when you in the situation.
True. I even see play fights. I see play fights where people play fighting and they hit their head on the curb and gone.
Yo, slap boxing, right? That shit used to lead to so much fights. Little play fight. Oh, whoa.
Hey, you got to be quicker than that.
Yeah.
So,
yo, I feel bad for home, man.
Yeah,
because it seems like, yo, he gonna have to just drop it off at the police station, man. He might as well. If he want to save anything, he might as well do that, because that's hostile environment right there.
Or you could work on your relationship with your baby mother. This is the person that you created a child with. Why not coexist?
Let me ask you something. What would make a woman, ladies, if let me know down in the chat, what would make a woman throw eggs at her kid's father while he's dropping the kid off? Like, what is the conversation? Hey, I'm coming to drop him off early. All right, throw some eggs at him. Like, what does it, like, I don't understand. What's going on? Like, I mean, he had the kid, so he's spending time with the child. He's bringing the child back. You know what I mean? Is it maybe it was too early? I need an extra day. Like what would possess a woman to do that?
Yo, she ain't getting the vitamin D no more. He moved on.
With eggs, though?
Oh, God. She ain't paying for the eggs. Mommy and daddy in the house paying for the eggs.
Yeah.
With all the siblings.
Just how the way she moved, yo, let me tell you, the immaturity level is the way how she threw the eggs, then ran back inside. A lady that's standing on business ain't running inside because she want all the smoke. She was like, this is what I want. I want him to attack me so I could go down to the family court and say he whooped my ass. We got it on camera. We just gonna cut out everything before me throwing the eggs.
Because she didn't run back inside like you said, and when that happened, you saw the dudes came out.
Yeah. So
he ran up, yep.
So he got to be careful because you got to remember, as ladies do stuff like that. Oh, we can't recover anything before the video happened, but we got you whooping her butt. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he got to be careful. You got to be careful. It could be a setup. Yeah.
Bro, go to the police station, drop the kid off there.
I would probably still get eggs thrown at him.
Hey, they could disrespect me at the police station. I don't care. But that's a
hostile civil conversation.
Ready to boil over.
A civil conversation is all that's needed. Whether it be in therapy or...
At some point, right, BDB, Mr. Brandon, there's some people out there that you just can't compromise with. There's no word named compromise in their vocabulary. Just doesn't happen. These are ninjas. That's the most sophisticated ninjas in America. It's like they're undiscovered, bro. And you can't, they call them young YNs, man. Mm-hmm. It's insane. You can't talk these people down.
Oh, you can.
No,
listen,
you can't.
You make a child with this individual, there was some kind of love, some kind of emotion, some kind of passion involved. You have to draw back on that emotion so that you guys can get back to square one and co-parent for the sake of the child.
Man, that shit was 3 minutes behind the quickie mark. What you talking about?
And in those 180 seconds, y'all loved each other enough to create life. It's beautiful.
And I gave her $20.
Are we expecting another pandemic?
Well, you get what you paid for, and you can get that back.
All right.
Muted my mic.
No, my bad. I was trying to shuffle around some of this stuff really quick.
But man, listen, he got what he paid for real. I ain't blaming him.
All right, let's transition to the next subject here.
Go ahead. Let's roll.
Let's get it.
A 17-year-old died in a car accident after stealing a broken-down vehicle. His mother later sued the car owner for $5 million in damages. Street surveillance footage shows 17-year-old Noah Bennett attempting to steal a car parked by the roadside. After using a crowbar to smash the window, he climbed into the car. What Noah didn't know was that the car had been parked by its owner, Christopher Hayes, due to a brake failure. After successfully stealing the car, Noah drove away at about 90 mph. However, the car's brakes failed, and Noah crashed into a house. Police later confirmed that the crash didn't cause other injuries, but Noah suffered internal injuries and a spinal fracture, resulting in his death on the spot. Upon learning of her son's death caused by the faulty vehicle, Noah's mother sued the car owner, demanding $5 million in compensation. She argued that the car owner knew about the brake failure but didn't repair the vehicle, and that there were no warnings of the fault, claiming his negligence directly led to her son's death. The car owner's lawyer argued that Noah had stolen the car without permission, committing a theft, and that all responsibility should fall on Noah. The judge ruled that while the car owner didn't authorize Noah to drive the car, the owner's failure to provide any warning about the brake failure contributed to the death. Therefore, Christopher was held 70% responsible, and the judge ordered him to pay $3.5 million in damages. What do you think? Was the judge's decision fair?
This better be AI, bro. This better be AI.
Yeah.
You know, to me, right, you steal a car with no brakes, it's just God taking care of the trash. Like, it's just it just doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't get any better than that. You know, this better be AI, man.
It is.
Because there's no way that a judge can I guess the way the law works, you could probably get away with it. You know?
So is it far-fetched from someone breaking into your house, but you can't shoot them?
Right. That's what I was going to say. No. You can shoot them in your house.
Yeah. No. Not some of them you can't. If they're not attacking you, you can't. If they're stealing, you got to let them steal.
Now, if they're leaving and you shoot them on the way out, that's definitely a jail sentence.
That's yeah.
Right? But
it's the same thing. All the person just got to say they were leaving.
No. If they're in your house,
all they got to do is just turn their back to you. My back was turned. My back turned. My back
Nah.
You know, it's funny. For decades, my aunt has always said, if somebody break in your house and you pew them, just make sure that they ain't over the line for the door. Drag them back in, then you'll be all right.
Hey, if you got good
Connecticut, ladies and gentlemen, protects you so that if someone is breaking into your home, you can legally you can do something about it. The Castle Doctrine.
But if you think about it, why wasn't stealing the car the major focus for his crime?
Because a life was lost, sir.
Yes, but the life was lost because he stole the car.
Allegedly.
Now, was he even old enough to drive?
Did they say he's 17?
Do we know if he had a license?
Well, if he's breaking into cars, I doubt it.
You know what I'm saying? So there's so many missteps in this case till you get to the point where he's suing for, well, the mother is suing for $5 million for her son stealing a car and basically unaliving himself.
Not her son stealing the car, the owner's negligence for not having those brakes fixed.
Exactly. But I was going to get it done next week because, you know, my check come on Fridays and I got to wait, you know, I got to double up so I could get it fixed. So I could get it done right away. But I didn't want to leave that a
personal problem.
I didn't want to leave a note, though, because that's going to make my car look bougie and ghetto. So I didn't want to do that.
And so my son should lose his life because you didn't want to leave a note.
He didn't leave me a note when he stole a car saying, hey, I went to borrow your car. I'm going to bring it back. I didn't get a note.
Maybe he was going to, but because of the brakes, he just couldn't stop to do it.
Well,
a life was lost, sir.
Yeah.
A young, promising life.
So do you think the owner of the car should be blamed for the life lost when he was at home making arrangements to get the brakes put on the car?
Well, I'm going to need him to put it on the credit card in the future so that can be done now. And A life won't be lost. This is tragic. This is sad. This is avoidable.
Yes, it was avoidable. And he either should have stole another car or walk his butt to the bus stop. Like,
or the owner of the car could have been less of a brokey.
Well, you can say what you want. I'm not paying this 3.5 mil. There's no way I'm paying this. I'm about to put in a what do they call it?
Yeah, what do they call it?
I'm gonna appeal. I'm gonna
put
appeal.
in your appeal. Put in your appeal. We treat you like the Goldmans did OJ. We're gonna take
and I don't want a judge ruling. I want a jury. I want a jury. Yes.
Yeah.
We
It's kind of 50-50. I haven't found anything on
we
the,
need a
on
jury
the
case on this. It's got to be jury. You can't go judge on this. But
Wait,
any competent judge should rule against this, right?
Yeah. I don't think it's real. Yeah.
No, but it's and we're in 2026 where this is what we're dealing with for real.
It's
this
entirely possible.
This can happen. Yes. Like look at well, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, let's just I don't want to go too far left field.
Well, don't worry, we'll pull you back. We'll pull you back.
It involves baby oil.
Whoa, okay, damn.
Yeah.
Super far left field, brother.
Diddy and baby oil.
Wait. Baby oil is not a crime, my boy.
No, we got 1,000
quantities of baby oil. That's purchased in large quantities is also not against the law.
It isn't.
What are we talking about here? Free him. Did you know that Jack Johnson also violated the Mann Act, the same law that Diddy broke, just because he liked Caucasian women?
Yeah, they created that law for him.
For Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
All right. So
and I got Diddy.
So I'm a transition.
Like tranny transition?
Pause.
What is
go ahead.
Like delete. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, here we go.
Wait, that's it?
Was she eavesdropping?
What would you do if someone did this? What would you do?
Yo, what's up? Come on in.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. I mean, Nancy got apple pie.
She has a pie of sorts.
Okay. I didn't see that one coming, Brandon. Elaborate. I didn't see that. At all.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you're clearly trying to hear whatever's going on in my apartment after I've just walked in, and you're trying to listen. Let's come on in. Let's have a conversation. Let's get to know one another. Maybe you need to see things from the inside. Show you the Lower East Side. You feel me? That's how a relationship, biracial babies get born.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So bring the apple pie. Bring it over.
So you think the same thing, P?
Hell yeah.
She's interested, clearly.
Now,
she's
I don't know what's in the apartment, but she want to get in.
And she need to find out.
Now, the fact that she walked up so fast to listen, it's kind of crazy, yo. I don't know. I don't think he lives alone.
Because I think she was being nosy.
She need to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless she's having one of these moments where it's like, She's up against the door like, oh. Yeah. Hey, she just need to go make that chicken pot pie, blueberry pie, banana pudding, something like that. You know, a little cornbread.
What?
Get in there. Hey, she's trying to get in. Nancy trying to get in the apartment.
Yeah, but all of those pies was wrong. Just bring that poontang pie.
No, that's the dessert.
What? Ew, no.
Yeah, it's got to be the dessert.
You ain't see what she was wearing? You don't want that.
It ain't for you.
You damn. What? Wait. What do you mean?
I mean,
if I'm inviting that in, how's it not for me?
You ain't gotta like it. He gotta like it. That's it.
Listen, if you trying to make a Zendaya, or if you trying to make a Michael Ealy or something like that, this is how these things get started. You know what I mean?
What's that?
And then you know what?
And then you know what? Those are the beautiful biracial people.
That it ends up in Hollywood, and it's a great story. We love it.
Boom, boom.
Exactly.
You getting the Oscar, and I get to go up there with you. Mm-hmm. Your mama was just eavesdropping through the door. I let her in, and here you are. Now you got an Oscar.
Name the kid Trevor. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Something like that.
That sounds right.
That's a biracial name, right?
All right. So that one was a quick one because I was like, all right, I just wanted quick reactions on that one.
That was
what
quick.
y'all guys said is nothing what I thought. You know what I'm saying? I thought those like opposite.
I thought she would have been stiff in the air too, like.
Close enough.
Y'all blew me away on that one because my mind didn't even go that far. I was like, I don't know. She probably thinks he's suspicious.
She definitely wasn't no Karen, right? She definitely wasn't no Karen, right?
I don't know.
You never know. She might have been looking for something to call, but show her something. Scare with it. Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to transition to the next one. I thought that was a quick clip, quick reaction. I think I got a next one like that, but you guys like that one? It was just short.
Go ahead.
Quick reaction.
So my husband and I are on vacation. We're at this resort. He's up in the room asleep. I'm down at the bar getting a bite to eat, having a good little time by myself. I'm sitting next to this lady and I glance over and she's like scrolling on a phone. She's like, man, men are always so busy. Guys are so busy. Ha ha ha. Just kikiing it up with her friend or whatever. And I look and I'm like, that's my husband's phone. Like, how did she get his phone? And then I was like, oh, he must have left his phone down here by accident. So I'm like, hey, that's my husband's phone. And she's like, no, this is my friend's phone. So I grab the phone and I lock it. Obviously, see the picture that's on his background. I'm like, this is his phone. So I put it back up to her face to see if it would unlock. And it unlocks. And so immediately I'm putting two and two together. And I'm like, how in the world does this lady have a passcode and Face ID to my husband's phone? So I snatch the phone. I run up to the room to wake him up. And I'm like, you have some explaining to do. Like, what's going on here? I know you haven't brought me to this resort. Got me out here looking like a fool. Like, what is going on? This stuff only happens in the movies. He snatches the phone, runs back down to the bar, starts to console the lady because she's crying. And I'm like, what is happening here? And then I woke up. And I was mad at him for the rest of the day. I'm still mad, actually.
Yo, this has happened to me multiple times before. Yeah. It's a real thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's happened to me. I've actually been woken up out of sleep. I had a dream, and this was happening, and you were doing that. No, I didn't. You were dreaming it. Yeah, it's happened. It's happened to me a couple of times.
And I'm guessing you're not with that individual no more.
It felt so real.
What's your thoughts on this one, Brandon?
I might need therapy. Don't bring no BS to me because of what you dream. Your subconscious talking to you, saying X, Y, and Z, and then you dream about it. That don't got nothing to do with me. Hey, I'm over here chilling. Don't make your problems my problems.
It was a good setup, though.
What was a good setup?
So you never had that dream you wanted to get back into? You was mad that you woke up?
It's a good setup to get punched in your mouth.
So you were disappointed that she woke up. Hey.
I'm disappointed she had that stupid dream to share with the internet to begin with. You know, take your ass home. Yo, resort, go have fun.
Not for nothing though. A lot of these clips, we look at them as crazy, but this is possible.
Yeah, this one is reality.
This is possible. Like, yeah, this is possible.
Yo, trust me, I think it's real. It's real.
Because
ladies get mad at you for the simplest thing, like, oh, I dream we went to a party and you were standing next to a chick.
I'm talking about the dream.
Yeah.
The dream that she's talking about is something that can really happen. Because some guys are dumb enough to bring their wife and their mistress to the same hotel. And like she said, she ain't got no fingerprints, but she could have fingerprints because realistically, you get what? A bunch. The damn screen unlocked his phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure why she had it to begin with when it should have been in the room. You know what I'm saying? But it was a dream. But I'm just saying, I've seen stranger things, man, where people do some dumb things and be like, man, that is bugging.
Were we watching the one with I can't remember if I seen it on YouTube or not, but the guy bought his girlfriend and his side chick on the same cruise.
Yeah. Yeah.
He brought his wife and his side chick on the same cruise.
Yeah. And they basically checked in at different times, and he would spend time with one, then leave, go spend time with the other one.
Yeah, we seen videos like that where the dude when he go on vacation, he bring his wife and his thing. He was married for years, and they went to a resort, and the side chick was on one side and he was on the other side, and two of them didn't even know they exist.
Some of them do.
You know, they say criminals secretly want to get caught. This is no different because that's stupid.
Exactly.
Whether you think you got it planned out, oh, she on this side, she on that side. What's to stop them from randomly meeting up? Why take that chance? Idiot.
Bumbleclot.
And they were in Jamaica too.
That's what it was?
Yeah, they were in Jamaica.
Rotted.
But I think that one, in closing, that one could be reality. Ladies do go through that where they have dreams of infidelity and stuff like that. And they get up and they, you know what I'm saying? They present it to you.
Yeah. Like I said,
it's a dream. It's just a dream.
Toya, Jen, when y'all see this, if y'all done had them dreams, it's a red flag. You need help. You need therapy.
Nah. Sometimes guys even get those dreams too. Guys get those dreams.
Call that a personal problem. You got to work it out.
Don't dream manifest from your
subconscious.
Yeah,
exactly. So if that's something that you're thinking about, or
not even, because it doesn't mean it's like this. Like, you see how your logic comes, like, yo, sometimes you get dreams that you don't know, and it's like, yo, you wake up. It's like, yo, either you share, you don't share. But the reality is, if you keep your dream to yourself, the person doesn't know. Hey, it's still, you know what I'm saying? You could be aware. I had dreams that came to reality.
Me too.
I got many dreams that came to reality. So I can't sit here and lie like, yo, dreams don't come through.
Oh, I'm not
I'll tell you the one that came through reality. I dreamt, like, I used to play tennis. I used to teach tennis in Hartford, over there at I forgot that side of town, South End, right? Mm-hmm. And right before I was supposed to go to not the U.S. Open, the one in Yale, the Yale Open, or the Yale tennis thing happens every year, Yale Open. Mm-hmm. I dreamt that I was going to meet Venus Williams, and I met her. I played with her live on TV and everything. I dreamt that the night before, and I wake up and it happened. So it's like I can't sit there and say, you know, I got pictures and stuff like that. So
that's not your subconscious though. That's prophecy.
All right, I get you. But that one, that's why to me, I think this one could be real. You know,
Yeah, I think so.
I need y'all to go to sleep dreaming of bowls of cereal. Make that happen.
Right.
What kind?
Years.
Peanut butter crunch.
I got peanut butter crunch.
Boom. See it, dream it, realize it.
Nah, I don't eat cereal.
What?
Bro,
You don't eat cereal.
Cereals for kids,
Cereals
right?
for kids? Tricks are for kids.
Cereals for kids. Put a poll down there. How much grown people be eating cereal?
Yeah, put me in the goddamn poll. Winston, I'm sorry. What are you, waking up and eating porridge in the morning? Are you eating oatmeal, sir? What are you doing?
None of that. Boy, I get up and eat a chicken sandwich.
What?
Bruh, first thing, I ain't drink milk. All right, so let's segue a little bit. But couple things that I haven't eaten in years, right? Years. Last time I ate pizza, I was around 14. I'm 42. I haven't eaten pizza in years. Next thing I don't eat is pizza. I don't like pizza. Hamburger. I think the last time I eat hamburgers when I was a kid, I haven't eaten hamburger. P probably like when P used to take me to McDonald's. That's probably the last time I ate a hamburger. I haven't eaten hamburger, pizza in years.
All right. So what's stopping you? Why are you limiting yourself like this?
Bruh, them junks is nasty, bro. Growing up,
I don't know where you used to eat your pizza from, because you tripping right now.
Pizza in Burgerland.
Okay, I don't know. Hella people got food poisoning over there. Who the hell told you to be at Burger Pizza Land?
That was a spot.
I done have a lot better pizza than that since it's. So
if you don't go to Angelina's and get you a nice slice of pizza, man.
Giovanni's in Glastonbury.
So for me, I don't. I think it's overrated, bro. Pizza doesn't do it for me. Pizza, hamburger, Philly cheesesteak. I think I only eat Philly cheesesteak in my life probably twice. Like all of those stuff, like steak and all of that stuff. That's for the birds. You know what I'm saying? Give me chicken, and I'm good, bro.
Winston, listen. People explore the world. They find new foods, new animals. What they say it tastes like.
Hey, you eat doubles?
Doubles?
Yeah.
I try it once in a while, but nah.
Oh my God. Let's just keep going. You're not a real West Indian.
Nonsense. Doubles is a knockoff of roti.
Fish.
Nah.
Doubles, you ain't no real big onion.
Trust, the way how they make them.
The way
Brandon, you know what's doubles?
Yeah, I had doubles before.
So, do you know doubles is mainly a breakfast food?
Yeah,
it is. I always had it for lunch.
You see, it is. See. So he telling me I don't know, and I know. Doubles is a morning food. They sell it early morning.
Here's the thing, though. You can get it on the island throughout the day now.
Throughout the day, but it used to be a morning
even at night now. When you go down to Crown Point now in the nighttime,
yeah,
they have doubles. I mean, they don't always have it, but they know what it does. That soak up the alcohol. So people always buying it. So anytime, you could pull up on a double spot anytime. People buying it.
Right.
I'm saying?
But look at it. You see, so I know that, right? Why would I buy a doubles when I could eat a roti?
Because it's two different things.
It's the same thing.
No, man.
I know the texture is slightly different. I know.
Oh, man.
All right.
That difference
is two totally different, way different, bro.
Yes, I know that. All right, yes. I know one is a quick way. I prefer a roti. You know what I'm saying? So that's why.
Okay. You can only buy roti lunchtime and later.
Nah, bro.
You You don't get roti in the morning. You get doubles.
That's true.
Until
That's
12
true.
o'clock. 12 o'clock is when you're going to find roti.
Yeah, because it's fresh.
After 12.
Yeah,
right.
I get you.
So after 12, depending on what it is, how the curry is, they got to go fast. You know what I'm saying? Because in that heat, that curry go bad quick. Your belly go hoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. Yo, you're the worst person to ask about food, bro. The only thing we can ask him about, Brandon, is chicken. Only thing we can ask him about is chicken.
Everything in the world tastes like chicken. You got to eat something else.
No tenderness here. No.
Let me tell you, I ate a lot of stuff when I was a kid.
No, we're talking about now.
You ain't a kid no more. Your palate has changed. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, please donate the 12s Cash App so that this man can try some new pizza from a different place that's not Burger Pizza Land, so he can try something other than chicken, please.
Hey, Giovanni's. Hey, I tell you what, we could do it on the show. I'm gonna bring you a slice of barbecue chicken pizza from Giovanni's. It's
come on, come on.
Slice. I tell you what, I drop it off at Brandon's house so he could do a taste test. It's in glass.
If it's nasty, it's nasty, but you gotta try it.
They make
like
slices.
even spaghetti and meatball, all of that. Only my kids made me try spaghetti and meatball. I wasn't into none of that. I like Italian food though. I love like
used to make
the
that
white sauce.
I'm talking about
like the red sauce.
When grandma used to make that, do you get heartburn from it?
Real bad heartburn.
Right. So that's why a lot of time, and that's probably why you don't like pizza.
Yeah, I know that's exactly the reason.
But you can also get the white pizza.
Nah,
they showed me that one. They showed me that one. That one is the one with the white sauce.
If you get heartburn, that's how you get rid of it. You gotta get the white sauce, and that's why they do.
Or you can just drink some milk and be done with it.
The barbecue.
I don't drink milk.
The barbecue pizza
for kids
don't have the red sauce in it either because it's barbecue sauce. So it doesn't burn your.
Look, let this man eat a regular pizza and eat some Tums after and be done with it. Tripping.
Hey, more for me, man.
Bro.
Yeah, let him stick to his bread and cheese.
My ideal meal is chicken. You can give me fried chicken, stewed chicken, baked chicken, barbecue chicken with stewed.
Taste the same damn way. Get out of here.
Hell no. Stewed chicken different from fried. All of them different, bro. I'm simple. Chicken grinder. Don't put no damn tomato sauce on there. Yeah, I remember one time I went out and the people in the restaurant, I ordered a chicken grinder, right? And I was so excited. I was hungry. And they put the tomato sauce on there. And I sat down and I looked at that shit like, what the fuck is this? The disappointment on my face. They was like, it's all right. We make you a new one. Just the sheer disappointment on my face, They was like, he going through it right now. The restaurant made me a fresh one. It's like, we'll take this one. We can see your disappointment because you were so happy looking forward to this chicken sandwich. When you see the tomato sauce, he was like, what the fuck is this?
I realizing you missed out.
You like tomatoes though, right?
Yeah, I could eat tomatoes.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't say that, Brandon.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tripping.
I grew up raising tomatoes. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? But the tomato sauce, something in that, how they do it here, it just
I get the same thing sometimes. I get heartburn. And I remember I was talking to grandma about that, and she was telling me sometimes you got to put is it potato or something to boil in there? There's something you can put in there.
Something to neutralize the acid.
Yeah.
I think it's apples or something like that. I can't remember. I think it's the wrong thing I'm talking about. But yeah, it's something to neutralize the acid.
But like I said, the white sauce helped.
Yeah.
And that's with the white pizza. Yeah. So yeah, Brandon, I understand a little bit more why he would stay away from pizza because you don't know when you're gonna get the heartburn, and it all depends on the type of sauce. And you don't know till it hits.
He ain't gonna die. He ain't gonna die.
No, I think the family got bad acid reflux. Sometimes like,
yeah, I get it. I used to get it from that too. Kayla gets it too. So yeah,
you be sleeping, that doesn't just come all up like. Ugh.
But listen,
burn
there's
your
an app for that.
I've had some amazing pizza, boy. I don't get the heartburn as much as, you know what I'm saying.
Y'all killing me.
Yeah.
We could segue into the next.
Yeah, let's segue into that. Was a whole segment on what I don't like. Ice cream, I don't like too. I don't even like ice cream.
No, all you eat is chicken, like the dessert chicken. What the hell is a chicken dessert?
With lettuce.
What? That's a salad.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Somebody heard this, man.
So what are you having for a fruit bowl? Chicken?
Nah, I ain't gonna put
chicken tartare. Chicken tartare. What are we having for dessert? Like what's the chicken dessert? Chicken on apple crisp or something like?
Yeah, I don't know for that one. Let me roll into the next one. I'm starting thinking about food.
It's almost like you got the same thing in the closet.
Judge, you know? Yes. I wasn't being hyperbolic. It's a real judge. Let me get this is the craziest thing I ever seen.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I know you may be able to see me on your screen in just a second here. I'll introduce myself. I do see you on. Can you hear me okay, ma'am?
Oh, yes, sir. I can hear you perfectly fine.
Imagine being in labor for 12 hours, and instead of a support person walking in, it's a judge on a screen deciding how you would give birth. I'm Dr. J, a board-certified OBGYN, and this story raises urgent questions about medical ethics, patient rights, race, and what happens when pregnancy changes the rules. In September 2024, Sharice was laboring in a Florida hospital when staff requested an emergency court hearing right from her hospital bed. She hadn't asked for it, she had minutes to prepare, and there was no lawyers or an advocate present for her. Doctors were concerned about uterine rupture after prior C-sections. She understood the risk and wanted to continue labor unless there was an emergency. But instead of continuing a medical conversation, a legal process began about whether she could be forced to have surgery. In most situations, competent patients have the right to accept or refuse treatment. Pregnancy is one of those few times that right can be challenged in court. These cases are rare, but they're happening, and they raise difficult questions about bodily autonomy, informed consent, race, risk, and how we define safety. Birth should feel safe, supported, and centered on the patient's voice. Every person deserves respectful, transparent care and the time and space to make informed decisions about their own body. When patients are informed and heard, they're not a problem to manage. They're essential partners in their own care.
What do you guys think about that one?
That boils down to race. Black women are some of the most unheard people when it comes to medical care. You're constantly seeing things. A doctor didn't believe that a woman was far along enough for a pregnancy, sent her home. She had the baby on the side of the road. If she said that this was her plan, that's what she wanted, regardless, she knew the risk because she had multiple C-sections in the past. Follow her plan. It doesn't matter. It's on her. But they just don't want to listen to black women. It's horrible.
Did we lose him?
No, I'm here.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out why were they trying to overrule it, though?
Doctors think they know better.
No, because she had prior C-section, and once you get, I don't know the full severity of her situation, but once you have a certain amount of C-sections, there's a risk that, you know what I'm saying?
The uterine rupture.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm thinking that this conversation should have happened before the surgery. Or is this why they were having the surgery?
This is why they called the judge in. So think about this. You about to give birth. You got about to give birth. So what they did was, instead of trying to think, they took it directly to a judge. She was in labor.
Yeah, I understand that. So basically it's a life or death situation.
Kind of, yes.
It could be.
Okay.
Like they're trying to make it so that there's no issue. The judge said, "This is what we're going to do." They didn't want
Right.
to have
They're
no
not
conversation.
responsible. They're not going to be held responsible.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you rule in favor of?
I would hope her, since it's her body, her choice, and her plan. But
is it?
They seem like they had a shot. She knew the risk. She had already agreed, like, hey, C-section. They told her the risk, and she said, that's okay, C-section. So follow her plan. I don't know why it's we want differently, so we're going to do differently. Why?
Yeah, this one is 50-50 because I could see where damn, I could see,
how many C-sections you got to have to
boy, it's all depend on your body. All depend on your body. Because some ladies, they could only go once and they tell them they can't have no more kids. And some people they could keep popping them out and they'd be all right.
Mm-hmm.
But they said rupture, so that means she probably did it 1 or 2 times, or I don't know. Because it seemed it wasn't like she a first time person to have those risks. You know what I'm saying? So she got to be going on second or third. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. I'm just speaking ignorant, but
No, you're not wrong. I'm confused too.
But the reality was, when she said race, it made me think about, damn, where the baby daddy at too? Because I understand that was one of her talking points, but
the father, yeah.
Where is the guy in that situation? I think yes, this could have still happened if the guy was there, but I don't think it would have escalated so quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he would have advocated with her.
Yeah, so he would have been more, yeah, she wouldn't have to see all of that because they could have talked to him because he would have been more of a decision maker or family member because, it was nobody by her side.
That's what I was going to say. Who's the next of kin?
Exactly. It was nobody there to support her. And that's sad, to see that you're bringing life into this world and it's like, you lonely there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Hey, life ain't no fairy tale, man. That's how it is.
It's not. You just gotta be careful who you had them challenge with. If it was the 3 minutes and the $20, that's different. But feel bad for it.
Usually $40 could get you a good special.
$40, y'all expensive. Expensive.
I'm gonna push that one. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that one because I thought that one was crazy.
She definitely ain't got no life support.
Nah.
Nobody ain't on her side right now. And then you know what? Sometimes some of these women want to be left alone too.
True. They want to do by themselves, yeah. So all right, let's roll into the next clip. This one should be a good one.
This is a purely hypothetical question for the ladies of the panel. If you were a single man and you now had to look for a woman to be your wife/life partner, what type or types of women would you avoid?
One who's argumentative, one who doesn't know how to apologize, one who does not take accountability, one who cannot steward a relationship appropriately, one who does not respect me, one who does not show love to her friends and her family, one who does not know how to be a mother, one who does not know how to build a house as well. You can learn how to cook, you can learn how to clean, you can learn how to put some pictures on your wall because I need you to make it a home. One who judges me. Because when I come to you, I want to know that when I communicate with you, I will not be judged, so I will feel safe. We tell men we want to be safe and we want to be secure. You think they don't want the same thing? That's a basic human need. I couldn't imagine being a man coming to a home and a woman's always arguing with me. What? I got to deal with the world and you mean to tell me my home is not my safety? I got to come to a home with 4 white walls while you going out and having brunch with your girls, but you can't put pictures on the wall. You can't make it homey. You won't even build a basic skill of cooking. You can go out to McDonald's, you say, well, I just don't cook. Well, maybe you can learn. For a moment, make it homey. You don't even pray right. What you talking about? We always talking about submission, but you don't submit to nothing. That's the reason why you so irresponsible, why you so responsive, why you always going back and forth. That's the reason why you so immature, because you don't submit to nothing but yourself and Instagram. I can't be with a woman who always wants attention. I can't be with a woman who prioritizes her friendships over me. Yeah, your friendships are important, but remember that I'm important as well, because we building something. I can't be with a woman who lacks ambition. I can't be with a woman who don't know how to carry the weight as well, because it may be some days I always want to talk about 50-50 and 100-100. There may be a day where I face life. I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to do everything else. And today I can't present it 100%. You cool with me trying to love you at this very little capacity that I have, but I'm still extending my love. Are you going to be graceful? Can you extend me mercy? I can't be with a woman who's not forgiving, because I'm a human and I'm going to make mistakes. And this ain't about cheating. One day I may be angry because of life outside of you, and I may be irritable when I come to you and it has nothing to do with you. Can you forgive me though, baby? I can't be with that type of woman.
So what do you think about that?
Want to be with.
So he presented that question, and I think the question was a great one, you know. What kind of woman would you want to be with? And her response, I think, did she say anything wrong? Did she say anything?
No, she
I know what I think.
She basically pulled out every red flag in the book, threw it on the field, stepped on it, walked on it. I mean, she wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just hope that the women that she's talking to will actually listen and take that into account.
Yeah.
No, the one that don't find accountability never takes accountability. So they ain't listening.
It's never too late to change.
Well, usually what happens is too late because it's already falling apart. Then they try to fix it, but it falls apart. But she's speaking the truth, though. I think she was cooking.
Yeah.
It's cooking.
I think she was cooking. I like the way how she laid it out, because it wasn't just one, you know. And I think she was speaking to today's society of women, because you get that. Ladies would say, oh, I'm not cooking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I kind of get, now it's like, now that I'm watching so much content, I kind of know where they're getting it from. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk a little bit where ladies say they're not cooking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at like a lady that's a high earner, right? And she's making money, the guy is making money, right? That lady not necessarily cooking. She could have someone prepare the meals, like people that prepare meals. They got some ladies that they would cook. I'm not gonna throw them under the bus, but they got like high ladies that explain their lifestyle as like they're so busy, you know, they have prepared meals, or they cater food, or they have someone that prepare their meals. So you have these category of people that see in this lifestyle and think, oh well, they don't cook. Well, why should I cook? You know, because these ladies say, hey, I don't cook, but we have food on the table every day. You know what I'm saying? So most younger generation think, well, if she don't have to cook and she got a man and she is married, why do I have to cook? But they don't equate it to their lifestyle. You get what I'm trying to say? They try to out buy food, and you see that a lot with younger generation. Younger generation, they ain't cooking. They rather go hang out and chill and order. That's why I can never understand how these younger generation got money to buy DoorDash and all this food. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
That's expensive as ever.
Yeah. Young kids be buying DoorDash every day. DoorDash, Starbucks in the morning. They go on the Wingstop midday, nighttime. They eat. You know what I'm saying? They order. I'm like, yo, I don't understand how they have funds to.
They don't. That's why they struggling. You see a lot of cats out here, they be spending money on stupid things, and then be like, oh, the money ain't worth that. Well, you spend it all in one place. You know, we could have went to the grocery store and bought something.
Yeah, definitely. But I like what she was saying, though. I kind of like the message that she was presenting. I think more guys need to hear that because a lot of people get that message way too late. Way too late. They get it after they involve, after, you know what I'm saying, they done messed up, you know? So
now, where do you have to be in your life to ask a question like that to a panel?
When you come into money.
Because
when you come into money.
Okay.
Because the reality is you can see, because what happened is money ain't everything, right?
Nope.
Because you could meet a nice young lady in Bill, and the same thing vice versa. A young lady could meet a nice young guy in Bill, and you grow. That's the best way, grassroots. Because two of you guys, you could tell that person was there before the money. So I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But if I pop off and I start making money, guess what? I'm gonna get a whole bunch of attention from chicks that I wasn't looking for before. They gonna be popping out the woodwork. You know what I'm saying? A chick necessarily don't go through that unless she, you know, chicks go through that automatically as they hit certain age. You know what I'm saying? Guys gonna stroll up to them, ask them for their. People will always take their shot at females. So he had to come into some money, or he got a nice career ahead of him. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's a great question. Great question.
Oh, they're paying attention.
We got some dudes. Some dudes we got some dudes that's financially stable, but for the life of them, they awkward as hell. They can't.
Yeah.
They can't keep a chick.
They don't know how to communicate.
Hey, you can't have it all, man.
Hell yeah, you can.
Nah, we all got a deficit somewhere.
True. I respect that. True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer to have the deficit with the woman and the money. I mean, I prefer to have the money and the woman. Everything else could be you know what I'm saying? Deposit. Don't care. Because, hey, as long as I got that and I could provide for, I'm good. Yeah, I could keep the cards.
These men don't seem like they're in control, though.
Huh?
These men don't seem like they're in control.
Yo, like you said, you remember we went back to the story of matriarchy and thing? I think they said it's like 80%, 80, 70, like 70 to 80% of like minority or most American household are like matriarchy. It's being led by female household. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those numbers are off, guys. I'm just saying, I'm spitballing, but they say it's around that, yo, because you got to see it's a lot of ladies that. And guess what? Majority of them are the same guys. That's same one guy that's populating probably like two or three of them.
Yep.
You know, and that's sad because half the dudes don't even get to experience that shit.
Not at all.
Yeah. So. Y'all want to keep going? Y'all want to do one more, or y'all want to just talk it out?
Yeah, we could do one more.
Yeah.
All right.
You say you ain't never dated what now?
I said I ain't never dated a black man, and I ain't going to.
You don't want no black man?
No, I sure don't.
Why not?
No, I just don't. I wasn't raised up like that.
You weren't raised up like that.
That's right. I was raised up right. And I'm glad I was.
Ain't Philip black?
He wasn't my boyfriend. He was just a friend. I just talked to him, so I didn't have nobody to talk to. And he talked to me, but I had never dated him.
So
I ain't went to bed with him.
And how old are you?
I'm 75. I'll be 80. It's coming up April the 10th. I ain't looking for no man.
You 75 and you'll be 80 April the 10th?
Yeah. I'm not looking for no man. I don't want no man. I'm happy just like I am. I got my car and I got a place to live. And I'm taking care of myself. And I'm going to have to because I ain't got nobody to do it.
Okay.
See what I'm talking about?
I hear you.
I've been living by myself all these years since my husband died. All three of them died.
Was he black?
No, they was white.
Okay. All right.
And then the black killed me. Have you dated? I had one come to that apartment yesterday morning.
So that was just a conversation. I don't like how the video was labeled because I'm gonna start it off. I don't think that was racist at all. You know what I'm saying? If the lady said she was married, had 3 husbands, and her preference is white, I don't understand how they label that as racist. If someone say they don't want to date someone, it ain't racist. I used to hate when people use like, "Oh, you ain't never dated a black guy, you racist." I hate that because that same tactic we could run on black people too. "Oh, you never dated a white woman, you racist." You know what I'm saying? You know, so you know what I'm saying. She lived life. She loved. She know what she wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you can have a preference, but the problem is what make it racist was she said, "You never dated a black person." She said, "I was raised right." That's what make it racist.
Yeah. What to a certain degree, but I think you're reaching.
Not at all. To say that you have never dated a black person because you was raised up right.
I think you're making a correlation. I'm be like this. I think you're taking the two to justify your point. You know what I'm saying? And well, you're using that to justify your point. She could have just been saying, "Yo, she was raised right. She got a husband. She married her husband passed on, or whatever. The next one passed, or whatever the situation was. She just said she was married. She just married. You know what I'm saying? You could say, "Yo, I ain't never dated a white chick. I was just raised right. I was married when I was younger. I did it right. I ain't sleep around." You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be that's necessarily true to justify that. If she ain't say that,
you reaching. You the one reaching, sir. Hell no. Because at the end of the day, we human beings just like everybody else. And if you had the opportunity to date them, but because you was raised right, you're racist. Because guess what? I date a white woman if I was able to. That didn't come my way. Don't mean I was raised wrong. Everybody can have a preference, but if that preference is something that fundamentally wasn't put in your way, racism.
I don't think it's racist. I don't think it was. Now, yeah, she said what she said, but when you think about it, you can choose whoever the hell you want to procreate with, right?
Okay.
And if she,
what that got to do with how you raised, though? What that got to do with how you raised?
Well, she was raised to stick with her kind, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right? Johnson preached that.
This my cry.
Umar Johnson preached that.
Who?
Huh?
Umar Johnson preached that.
My dude running around with snow buddies. He not slick.
Yeah,
he not slick.
But what I'm saying, yeah. So I don't think anything she said was really racist at all.
If she had said, "Hey, I was raised to,"
you know what
own,
got me more than anything wasn't the raise right. Is she said her birthday, she gonna be 80. She's 75 now, but she gonna be 80 coming up.
Yeah.
So she about to gain 5 years in her next birthday.
Yeah, we dealing with this is our second schizophrenic video.
Right. We don't know if she's starting to lose the marbles a little bit. You know,
Starting
it
to.
seems like it's finna go. But I don't think she said anything was racist.
Good Lord.
So what she was born in a leap year? What if she was born on February 29th? Well, her birthday like every 4 years.
Okay, then she ain't 75. She's
she jumped 5 years though.
She 12.
And the thing was she repeated it twice. Not just
Her
once.
mat was off. Her mat was off. That's all.
She said it like twice.
Nah. Racism got her brain a little fried.
Nah, I don't think
so.
So.
If she was racist, right, she would have had to make a statement where she is basically defaming a black person or saying, "Oh, I would never," like if she had said, "Oh, I would never date a black person because
she did."
Yeah,
she did. Pete. She said it. She said it. She's like, because she the part where she was explaining, the lady's like, "What happened to Philip?" She's like, "Oh, I ain't never slept with Philip. He was just someone I knew." But
yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Use that as an example, though.
She didn't say, "Oh, I ain't mess with Philip because he was black." She just say it was somebody I knew. They could have been cool, but it ain't her tribe.
It sounded like they was in a relationship, but she just trying to justify it.
Now, the fact that she used to hang out with him proved that she's not racist.
Exactly.
Hanging out don't mean nothing.
Black dude. She
literally said she was lonely and didn't have nobody to talk to. That's like getting a dog.
What?
She was lonely. She didn't have nobody to talk to. It was out of survival, talking to this black man named Philip.
Yeah,
Desperado.
But so you think this was a driving Miss Daisy situation? That type of situation?
That's what it sounded like. She ain't laid with him. She ain't never went to bed with him, but they could talk because she was lonely.
Right.
She's using
So
that man.
She's
using that man. She was using that man the same way they used us to cut sugar cane and cotton in these fields, okay?
Oh my
same
God.
thing. Usury.
So let me ask you this.
Standing on it.
I think, what was his name again?
Philip.
I think Philip hit it.
He probably did because she got real up in arms.
I ain't never seen that, man.
He got real defensive.
I never laid with him. Why you lying?
Yeah.
Only you and Philip know.
Because she trying to save face. You know what I'm saying?
She went black and she didn't want to go back. But that's why she's lonely now. 75 going on 80. Nobody take care of her. Probably got
like,
kids.
She was married 3 times.
Yeah,
3 times.
And never loved at all.
It sounds like there's no churning in there.
Because the fact that
we
she
don't know
asked
that.
her auntie about Philip or
She
whatever.
never said nothing about it. She living alone. She didn't say, "Oh, my kids come and see me." She living alone.
Okay.
Well, that could have
See
been
what
another
happens
part
when
of the
you racist?
conversation too.
Ain't
But
no
either way,
part.
she went to see her auntie. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she asked her about him tells me that he probably used to hang around. So they know something went down.
Okay. So, I got one more, right? Here we go. Let's switch it.
Racist.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
No.
Still alive,
Man, I'd like to apologize for that.
Dad is still alive.
There's nothing I can do, honey.
If you went to court, it's okay. I went to the dog came after me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My baby.
That dog came
That
after
is
me.
my baby. He did not.
He did.
He not.
He tried to come in the house. He came in the house. He came after me. I'm sorry.
He's harmless though.
I'm sorry. He came after me.
Yes, he did.
No, I don't.
You're right. You're right.
He came after me.
No.
Until he came after him.
To shoot him.
He came after
With
me.
his tail wagging.
He came after
With
me.
his tail wagging.
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
He was going home today.
He came after me.
definitely afraid of dogs. I promise he wouldn't have bit you.
But I don't know. I'm sorry. He came after me.
You're going to jail for this.
He came after me.
I didn't go to jail for this. Call the ambulance.
I'm sorry. I want to apologize.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
No.
Still alive,
man. I'd like to apologize for that.
Daddy's still alive.
There's nothing I can do, honey.
If you would just walk, it's okay. I think the dog couldn't after me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So the question is, if a dog run up on your porch and you shoot it, are you wrong?
You know, that's a loaded question to be asking a black person.
I had dogs. I know, like Brandon be running from little chihuahuas, right?
I ain't scared of no damn dog. However, you know how it is. Any house you go to, I'm like, hey man, you got a dog. Hey, you don't know till you get up in there and see the dog. But a pet, I'm automatically gonna think, hell no.
I've been a dog owner. I had 2 dogs. You know that, 12.
What kind?
When you have dogs, you're responsible for keeping them on a leash. It's something called a leash law. So the fact that this dog was just running around on his own in itself is a violation. A pit bull at that, which is a very dangerous one of the dog species out there. And she's not going to win anything in court with this because there's no way that they could prove the dog wasn't being violent. It's sad, but that's just the reality of it. It's a leash law. You're supposed to keep your dog on the leash at all times.
So here at this, I was going to say my full address, 104.
Huh?
I was gonna say the whole address, but here at 104, we don't do dogs. We don't do dogs. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when my kids asked me for a dog, you know what I did? I went to Kohl's. They had those little statue dogs. I got me one of them little Lassie dogs, the little statues. I brought it home and I put it on the front porch. And I called the kids. I was like, hey, we got a dog. Come see it. It looks realistic. They ran out. Oh my God, we got a dog. 2 days later, my son kicked it off the stairs and broke it.
Because he was trying to get it to go fetch the ball.
Yeah, but I would have been one of those that shot that dog, that John. You know what I'm saying? What I see is people that love dogs would never understand people that do not like dogs. And that's a wide gap. Granted, yes, people only, I think rarely, it's like only in America, people will love dogs as humans. You know what I'm trying to say? It's part of their family. Only in America, people will love their dogs as humans. I get it. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I understand people love for it. But, you know, for certain people, probably like myself, it's like, I don't see it, bro. Dog is supposed to be outside and all that. I see people buying jackets and all of that. That's all cool, but wasted money for me. But me, I don't see that. I see fear. I see, you know what I'm saying? I used to run from dogs. So you ain't telling me a dog don't bite. You know what I'm saying? You're not selling me on he wasn't. Nah, it ain't happening. The neighbor dog be coming into my yard barking at me, but you know.
He's trying to play with you. He was wagging his tail, right?
It ain't my dog. I don't want no dog. I'm on my property.
Tail, right?
I don't care.
She's wagging his tail. He's being friendly.
Even when you was young, running from them dogs. What the hell you running for? You out here showing fear, so of course they're gonna chase you.
Brandon, you grew up in America. We talking about islands.
Okay. Listen.
Yo, the dog bites you ain't no hospital.
I had a dog in the islands. His name was Richard. Boy, was scared as all hell. Anytime I go try to pet him, he run away. Richard died.
You talking about those type of dogs. We got those mangy ass dogs where people keep them in the back pen and they let them out. They just start chasing everybody.
I know what you're talking about. Even when I see them dogs by the side of the road, a car will come so close to them, they lay down, they don't give two damns.
Hell no. And that's the whole thing. So we had to, like, when we was kids, we had to walk with rocks. We know that neighbor got dogs. You had to get arm up with 2 rocks, or you got to walk all the way around to get home.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
You put fear into the atmosphere, and them dogs smelled it, and they came for you like kibble.
But like I said, man, I like dogs. I mean, but you got to understand, like, not everybody like dogs.
Nah.
Even if you don't like dogs or you do like dogs, a dog could charge you at any point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at that point now you got to go into defense. So even though you like pets and it's not yours, it could still charge you or bite you the same way. So when people are out there, they understand like, yo, there's a leash law for a reason. You know what I mean? If your dog ain't on the leash, they fine you for that. You know,
Exactly.
and
as he said this comment, you know, remind me. You remember the dude upstairs where you used to live at, P, that shot the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Your neighbor that shot his dog. The dog bit him, took him outside. I'm like, yo, P, where the neighbor dog at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was living over there on Pleasant Street too.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Well, that was a whole mess up situation because the dog bit the kid. Right? He bit the kid in his legs. The other neighbor came out and said that the kid was poking the dog. He used to he'd be hitting the dog with a stick all the time. And one day the dog just turned on him. And he shot the dog. I remember the cops showed up. It's right over there down from Geisler's over there in New Britain.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a sad situation, man. But there's people out here, man. Not everybody are dog people. Y'all need to put y'all leash on y'all dogs when y'all take them outside. It's the law in most states.
Yeah, I don't mind people having their dog. You can have your dog. I don't mind. You can have your dog. But once, like the neighbor dog come into my yard trying to play, I'm like, man, get the hell out of here. If I wanted a dog, I would have bought a dog.
If I don't know you and your dog, it's just like that damn dude bringing his kid to the damn lady house at 5:30 in the morning. Nigga, I don't know you. That's how it is. I mean, if I know you and your dog, we go hiking, then yeah, but you can run up on me. Nah, bro. Don't be coming over here sniffing spots in my yard. Trying to mark nothing. I'm going to pee on it after you leave anyway.
Lord.
Why you think they call me pee? I pee outside freely in my yard.
All right, we about to get banned, bro.
I don't got no wild animals running up in there.
Oh, Lord.
Stronger than beer piss.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't do dogs. I don't. It's like this. I don't hate them, and I don't really love them. It's just they there. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with cats. It's just I don't. It's like they neutral. If you like cats, you like cats. Don't have me liking cats.
You might as well just grab some chickens, bro. Just start raising chickens.
Yeah.
Well, you can't take out the pet so he can have dinner. No.
You got to put up a aerial thing so the hawks and stuff don't get them. But just do chickens, man. Might as well. They'll clean your yard, get rid of all the.
Can't eat your pet.
Why
That's why they tell you don't name them.
Yeah. Dude, we grew up, our grandfather had chickens.
Yeah.
His sister had pigs. And we had to take care of them bad boys.
Yeah, bro. I grew up raising all of them.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you a quick joke. When you were a little kid, right? We used to name the chicken, right? So we used to feed them, hey, Billy. Hey, Johnny. Hey, blah, blah, blah. So they got bigger. So we know the chickens because of based on their feathers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I come home. Like, what we got to eat, Grandma? Stew chicken and rice. Yeah, that's my favorite. Go in the back, feed the chickens. Where the chickens at? Oh, yeah, we killed them. You eat it.
Yeah.
I was devastated for a few. Boy, I was devastated for like 2-3 weeks. But I couldn't complain, man. I was licking my finger when I was eating that food. But yeah.
Thanks, boy. I appreciate
They cleaned out. They harvest all the chicken. All the chicken. My grandfather told me before it started when I was young, you don't never name your food. That's why
One of the last memories I had with him, I never forget this. He was older, so Brandon, I know you don't know, but he used to raise chicken for poultry. right?
Mm-hmm.
So he used to sell chicken. But as he got older, he started just having chickens that lay eggs. But it was a lot. He had like, I don't know, a couple of hundreds in there in that pen. Maybe 200 chickens laying eggs, some of them 2 a day. So he just used to leave it so people just go in and take eggs as they want. So he had it separated and had 2 roosters in there.
Mm-hmm.
So as he went in to grab some eggs, one of the roosters ran on the other side and they started a fight. So my grandfather grabbed me and it was me and my brother. He was like, nah, just come sit out here. Man, we sat there and he goes, one of them gonna win. And yo, I was like, what you mean? He was like, yo, we could just catch it and put it back over. He goes, nah, man, I've been tired of his ass. Right? And we sat there and the other chicken beat the crap out of him. And he was dead. And he goes, no, now we got dinner. You know? That was the time when I tried to fry the yachty.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You need meat so stuff like that. Like you need meat tenderizer because the muscles are so stiff.
Yeah, they
break your
walk
teeth
around.
and all of that.
So you need a pressure cooker.
Yeah, you got to steam it and do all of that.
But
now they call that free range, P. Now they call that free range chicken.
That was free range chicken, boy.
Yeah.
And you know what? They get 12 light too, daylight. So that's free range to the fullest.
Yeah.
To the fullest.
That was the thing about it being in the islands. Back in the islands, if you wanted a whole chicken to cook, you walk in and you see a chicken crossing the road, catch dinner tonight.
Yeah.
That was it. It was it, bro. If you good at catching chicken, and that was the thing, we were skillful at like little kids, It was like catch chicken and bring it home. And it's like, who chicken is that? We caught it. It's like, no, you can't catch people chicken. Go take it back. You know what I'm saying? We had to go bring back the chicken. That's how we learn. You see a chicken, you don't really catch it because it's like somebody's, Yeah, boy. We was trust me, Brandon. Growing up, bro, you used to catch anything. Anything. We catch anything. We wasn't scared of that. We're catching you. But let's land this one right here. Closing thoughts, guys. Anything that's on your heart?
Man, we had a lot of stuff tonight, man. Make sure y'all keep y'all leashes on your dogs, people. It's very important. Like, I felt for her too. Said, Daddy, he's still breathing. He's still breathing.
Yeah, but she could have called 911 as you over there talking. So,
dude,
I felt bad for her a little bit.
I don't think I'm sure somebody called 911 by that point, but
not for no dog.
Well, a gun was fired, so
it
had to be kind of investigated. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily self-defense. The dog was trying to enter
but what
the house.
I'm saying is, I'm sure she's still going to find a report.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So the police going to come out, ask to put in a statement what happened. Dog ran up in my house, so I bucked him. You know what I'm saying? Why is the dog going in his house?
Yeah,
just trying to say what's up.
It probably was. His tail was wagging.
Exactly.
I don't care.
You're a hater, yo.
You gotta care,
dude,
man.
I would have been the dude in that. Yo, she was trying to fight him. She ain't lucky that he ain't pull out on her. They was on his. Yo, your dog in my yard, you in my yard. Get the hell off our property. Drag that bad boy.
The dog was in the yard. The dog was in the house.
She's a young, defenseless woman, 12. Why would you fire on her?
She was trying to fight. She wasn't trying to talk.
Yeah,
are you telling me that you
hard times?
Are you too afraid to throw hands with this Caucasian woman?
I'm going to jail regardless. I'm not throwing no damn.
So you want to go to jail for life rather than,
No, what I'm trying to say is I know my status. I'm not fighting with nobody. I would rather wait for the cops. You know what I'm saying?
At that point, you should just say, yeah, I called them already.
Yeah.
But hey,
because if you hear the video, the guy said, yo, get off my property. Yo, if
about
someone's at your door, they dog try to get in your house. You hit the dog with the blicky. The dog is on the front porch, and they on your porch arguing with you. Yo, get off my property.
And then here's the
thing. He was trying to fight him. It was no, oh, I'm sorry, none of that. It's like, oh, why would you? Yo, she's trying to justify why her dog. No, get the hell off my property. You could talk. You could be on the sidewalk talking, but you ain't going to be on my front porch yelling at me. You don't pay no bills around here.
The fact that it was still breathing. Pit bull, the fact that it was a pit bull, it changes everything. She ain't got nothing to stand on, because that's one of the most violent dogs in America when it comes to aggression. You know what I mean?
BLD, we appreciate you.
Yeah, see, he understood the circumstances with most utter respect and blessings for sure. We're just being stupid with the first couple of comments, but subscribe, hit. All right, cool. Yeah, respect.
You're a good one. You're a good one.
Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel if you're still here. I mean,
yeah. You made it to the end, man. Just go ahead, hit that subscribe button.
Might as well hit it. We got
Thursdays,
and Thursdays. That's right. Hey, this right here, man, it's a little somber end of the show with that, but she gonna learn today. And today, she learned there's a thing called a leash law. Hopefully, she takes accountability at some point. You know, she's a little sad right now, but I'm pretty sure the cops gonna show up and humble her. We definitely should double back on this story to see how it turned out. You know,
let's spend the block on it come Tuesday.
Yeah, because I look at it because, like, even though I said to pull the blicky, the neighbor dog comes over in my yard, and I just kind of go over there, ring the doorbell, but that junk get annoying sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
it's just a dog, bro.
Yeah.
Is it a big dog?
Is it my dog or their dog?
Is it a big dog?
Yeah.
The one over here is a lab. It's a lab. That shit's smart as hell.
A lab.
Yeah, it knows how to open the gate. It's a young one. It knows how to open the gate and come out. Yo, that junk is smart as hell.
Smart but harmless. You scared of a lab?
I ain't scared of no dog. I don't got. It's like, yo, it's on my property. I got a fence. I got all of that. Why?
We had small dogs, bro. Them dogs used to knock on the door, open the door. I remember the first day that dog scared the hell out of me. Came up and was like, and I was like, what? Yeah, he knocked on the door. He was like, what? Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a well-trained dog.
Hell yeah. I used to tell my dog all the time, tell me what you want. If you talk right now, I won't think you're crazy. And he'll just look at me like,
we could tell who needs to be.
You know, if I said something right now, you're going to be out of here. No, man, Scooby-Doo.
All right, so Brandon, any closing thoughts? That was kind of peace. I kind of segue a little bit.
Yes, I do. One thing that I will say, because y'all brought it there, shout out to grandfathers. I had an excellent childhood because of my grandfather. He was a firefighter for Hartford until he retired and went back down to South Carolina. Unfortunately, he passed due to a car accident in 2003. But if you got grandparents, make sure you give them a call. Make sure you stay in touch with them. Make sure they're doing all right. If you got kids that still have their grandparents, make sure they know who they are. Enjoy that relationship while you still have it.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yo, both my grandfathers, yo, they made life so fun for me, yo. They made me feel like I could never do no wrong. That's why it's like, I grew up thought like ain't nobody could tell me jack. My grandparents and my grandmothers, two of them, and to Linda, that was her birthday yesterday?
Yeah.
Tuesday was her birthday. Man, I get away with anything. And those are because of grandparents, yo. Grandparents spoiled me. I was always the ones that grandparents loved the most. I was spoiled as hell. So yeah, shout out to grandparents, man. Shout out to them.
Shout out to grandparents.
Yeah, they spoil the hell out of me. And you notice, in closing, Miles, you ever get the grandparents that never tell their kids they love them, but spoil their damn grandkids with love?
Yep, dealing with it now.
Yo, like that shit is funny as hell though. It's funny, but it's good to see. But in closing, as we land, we're gonna be back on Tuesday. Hopefully, we get the whole crew. If anyone like to join the panel, hit the QR code. We got the link in there, and come join us. Come line with us. You know what I'm saying? We definitely. Oh, you know what we haven't been doing? We haven't been posting the link so people could join with us. So
yeah, we'll get it next week.
But next time we do it, we try to add the link at the top so people could come up, join with us. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we out. Peace.
He's out. See y'all Tuesday.